That was a big one. Morning. Top of the morning, boys. How in the hell are you? Johnny Cardone, my southern brother. Howdy, pard. JShuggy99, a.k.a. Rear Naked MMA. How the hell are you? Howdy, pard. What's going on, boys? It's Friday, February 5th, the year of our universe, 2021. In the year 2000. In the year 2000, chlamydia will become known as Duchovny. In the year 2000. In the year 2000, Conan O'Brien will come down with a raging case of Duchovny. Side-eye. In the year 2000. What y'all know about that? What y'all know about in the year 2000? Well, it's the big show. What's Gucci show? Howdy. Howdy, pard. Okay, boys. Y'all know what time it is. Shout out to the rabid dog, Mr. Arkansas. Go subscribe to Mr. Arkansas right fucking now. Rabid dog, Mr. Ark on Twitter. Do it. It's the eve of the Mecca, boys. You see the fucking avatar, you know what time it is. It's time for me to make my motherfucking Mecca Picks and send that motherfucking DM to the rabid dog himself. The boss man of this motherfucking Mecca. The hunter is sending his picks in right now. Let's get to it. I'm getting started early. I'm not fucking around. Getting these picks in time for the weigh-ins, which I believe are at noon, if I'm not mistaken. So let's do this shit, boys. Let's fucking do this shit. Jagged boy. Right now, Mr. Rear Naked MMA, the Rear Naked MMA website coming soon. Stay tuned for more details, boys. The time is 10:30 a.m. on the East Coast of these United States of America. Jagged boy. Oh, God, don't tell me that, Jack. I'm sorry, man. Fuck. Well, I'll have to smoke one with you in spirit, man. This one's for Jack. God, that breaks my fucking heart. That breaks my little stoner heart, man. Hate to hear that, dude. Hate to hear it. You know, maybe like I have powers, man, but I don't have powers like that. You know what I'm saying? But I'll send it up to the, you know, the stoner god, you know, they're like, may the stoner gods, you know, hear our plea. Let Jack's dude re-up. Let Jack's dude re-up. I say one time for Jackie boy. There he is. What's up, Keith? What's up, Keith? 7:30 a.m., man. I was gonna say, man, you better be up. Aren't you working? Or are you still on vacay? If you're working, you better be up. Them inmates are up. They already got their workout in, man. They're already ready for you. Nah, I'm just fucking with Bro Picks, man. I know he's on his shit. Bro Picks getting swole. Bro Picks gonna break them fucking inmates in half. He said, what? Oh, you want this billy club across your chin? Just like they can't take shit from him, he can't take shit from them either. He already knows, man. If you give those prisoners a fucking inch, they'll take a fucking mile from you. Bro Picks knows what he's doing, man. I'm just fucking with him. What's up, though, Keith? Sigma Chi in the building. I would have been a SIGEP, but alas. But yeah, Sigma Chi in the building, man. Pretty boy. The pretty boys. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, them Sigma Chi dudes at Arkansas, they're the ones that got the pie fies. The hottie, the little thingy things. The unattainable smoking hotties. The hottest of the hot. That's who the Sigma Chi is fucked with. Well, still on a vacay. I know you're still programming though. A workout program. But yeah, what's going on, boys? Let's get to these picks, man. Y'all, that's what we're here for. You see the avatar, you know what time it is. It's fucking Mecca time. Shout out to Bro Picks. Shout out to everybody else that's in this goddamn motherfucking dope ass competition known as the Mecca. Yep. Dude, what's crazy is like you're probably in better shape than a lot of them. You're probably in better shape than a lot of them. There's just a shit ton of those motherfuckers. Gonna have to smoke a cigarette with my coffee. It ain't the same. God damn it, Jack. I'm sorry. Smoke one for Jack. May our combined fucking nugget smoke get its way to the gods. It's like the butterfly effect, the stoner butterfly effect. Which I feel. All right, let's fight card time. Fight card time. Here we go. Pick time. Mecca Picks. Official Mecca Picks coming right here, right now. No better time than the present, boys. Strike while the iron is hot, is what the fella says. Just what I heard. Here we go. UFC Vegas 18. These are just my 2 senses. Official UFC Vegas 18 / Mr. Arkansas's Mecca. Official fucking picks. Here we go. Card opens up. Featherweight bout. Ode Osborne versus Jerome Rivera. I am going with Ode Osborne. I think he actually might knock out Jerome Rivera. So I'm going to go Ode Osborne by TKO. Next bout. Martin Day steps in for, I can't even fucking remember, but he's fighting Timur Valiev, whichever, what have you. Whatever's clever. I'm going with Timur Valiev. I think that he will get the better of the grappling and perhaps get the better of the striking. Martin Day is a little bit, shall we say, chinny. So I am rocking with Timur Valiev. So I got Ode Osborne and Timur Valiev so far. Next bout is a featherweight tilt between Choi Sung Woo and Yusuf Zalal. I am going with Yusuf Zalal. I think he's the better overall fighter. I think he might even actually submit Choi Sung Woo by Darce or arm triangle or something of the like. But I'm going Zalal. I think he's the better fighter. This next women's flyweight fight is one of the hardest fights to pick. This was the last pick that I made, and I made it like 1 fucking hour ago, dude. I shit you not, boys. I made this pick 1 fucking hour ago. The pick between Molly McCann and Laura Procopio is the latter. I'm going with Laura Procopio. It's probably my least confident pick, but I'm going with Laura. I think she's going to outvolume Molly McCann, and I think she might actually do. Molly McCann does not have super great takedown defense. And when she gets the takedowns, when she's doing the offensive wrestling, she's Gucci. Like, she has good ground and pound. She's good when she's on top, but she can be submitted. And when she's the nail, she is a terrible nail, dude. When she's the hammer, she's Gucci. When she's the nail, that's a Schaefer. That's an Ashley Schaefer. Dick slapping's my game. No, I'm going with Laura Procopio. Yeah. All right, moving on. That's a tough one, though, man. McCann could get the better of the wrestling. She could just take her down, get the better of the boxing, maybe. But I don't know, man. Molly McCann kind of gets tagged up, and Laura Procopio works at a good clip, and she have a black belt in jiu-jitsu. So maybe she submit this. Submit this. Next, we have a women's bantamweight Tilly between Carol Rosa and Jocelyn Edwards. This is another tough pick, man. This is another, like, I think people are going to be kind of split on this one, but I'm going with Jocelyn Edwards. I know she just fought recently, but I think that her being a young fighter, getting these fucking rounds in, getting this UFC octagon time in, shaking any kind of jitters off, and I like her to actually kind of steamroll Carol Rosa, and actually, I think she might actually knock her out, dude. I think Carol Rosa, you want to talk about stiff as a board, chin up in the air, like rock'em sock'em robots ready to get teed off on, dude. Jocelyn Edwards, she can kind of be chin up in the air too, but she fucking swangs and bangs. So yeah, I got Jocelyn Edwards. I'm gonna say Jocelyn Edwards by TKO. Yeah, Bro Picks. Keep knows what's up. That's right, Keep. Defense, baby. What y'all know about that fucking football defense? Like I said, we always ran. We didn't have there was no like middle defender. I see that a lot, like 3 defenders and then like a sweeper or either a stopper. No, we did sweeper, right and left fullback, and stopper, and then 3 midfields, and you know it goes from there. But where were we? Yeah, Jocelyn Edwards, man. I think she's gonna knock this girl out. Jocelyn Edwards is a good prospect, man. So I'm going with her. This next one, dude, I think this next one could be I like to divide it between the prelims and the main card as far as like fight of the night or knockout of the night, unless it's just like overwhelmingly crazy. Usually one of the main card fights is going to get either the sub or the KO or the performance. You get where I'm going with this. Sometimes it's not that case, but I think this one has potential to be either KO of the night or fight of the night for the prelims. It's a catchweight bout between Devontae Smith and Guitar Hero Justin James. So let's talk about this fight a little bit, and we'll give you my pick right quick. 1 second, boys. I got to repack this old binger here, this old damn tube here. But I hope you guys are doing well. 5 people in the building for the morning stream. It's the Mecca morning mashup, Mecca madness. Shout out to the Rabid Dog, Mr. Arkansas. Go subscribe to Mr. Arkansas. Tune in for all this Mecca shit, and tune in for Ark is a fucking Ark is a genius with this shit, man. So check it out. Check it out. Let's see. But yeah, I think, dude, James Devontae Smith, it's gonna be a banger. It's gonna be a fucking banger, boys. Really looking forward to it. I think it's a noon. Bro Picks. This one could be a Mecca divider, dude. This one could be a Mecca divider because people are going to fade James and people are going to fade Smith. I think they're both a little bit fadeable, slightly hateable. That was a shitty rhyme, not debatable. All right, here we go. Got this whole thing packed up. Let's get into this. Let's get into this fucking Guitar Hero Devontae Smith fight. Let me pull it up on my phone, and we will move forward accordingly. We're almost through the prelims, boys. I'm trying to knock these out as quick as I can and stop on the ones where I really want to focus in. Here we go. Okay. I'll just kind of hand this one up. Catchweight, Devontae Smith, Justin James. Devontae Smith 12-2, Justin James 16-6. Tail of the tape. Smith is 27. James is slightly older at 31. Smith is slightly taller and has a significant reach advantage. 5'8" to 5'6" height-wise, Smith over James, and 76 to 68 inches of reach, respectively. I need water too, man. My mouth is fucking dry. But yeah, I got my caffeine this morning, boys. I got my fucking man, I had a bad headache this morning. So yeah, I took a little Excedrin, feeling good, feeling better, smoking weed, feeling fine. But goddamn, I got cotton mouth. My well, I won't talk about it too much, man, because Jack Jack is waiting, man. Jack is playing the dude. There's nothing worse as a stoner than the fucking waiting game. It sucks when you don't have money to buy weed. It sucks when there's no weed, period. But there is literally nothing worse than having the funds and waiting to hear the good word. It's the worst thing for a stoner, man. So I'm sorry, Jack. Sorry you're going through that right now, bro. All right. Get the fucking tube. Salute to the 6 people in the building, man. Appreciate y'all joining me for this morning stream. Just wanted to get it out of the way. I hope Art goes live at some point today, man. I can't wait to hear the dog hype. You know, there's nothing like, there's no Mecca hype show like Mr. Arkansas going live, because it's literally the dude that's running the Mecca and everyone involved and then some. So this is like, I kind of look at this as like a pregame, hopefully, for Art going live, you know, or just additional hype. So here we go. Devontae Smith and Justin James. We got the tail of the tape. Pull up Devontae Smith. Just do a little breakdown here. Man, so my old channel, I used to do this with UFC fights. I would do like a tail of the tape. I would go through strengths and weaknesses for each guy, like who had the advantage in striking, who had the advantage in grappling, who had the advantage in the jiu-jitsu. And then I would do paths to victory for each fighter. And then I would say how I felt it, you know, would go for either guy. And then I made my prediction. So, but I was much more like, there was nothing at stake. I was just doing it for fun. There's something at stake, boys. The Mecca is on the line in this motherfucker. So yeah, here we go. Devontae Smith, 27 years old, out of Cleveland, Ohio. Call him King Cage. Huh? 5'9". It's 5'9" on Wikipedia, 5'8" on Google. Lightweight, but this is a catch weight at 145. So Smith is the bigger guy, clearly. So he's a knockout artist. All of his wins except one are knockouts. He has nothing but finishes. He has, however, 2 losses by knockout. So let's look at his record. TKO, 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 TKO. I'm actually going to pull up topology. Topology. No, two, Mr. We don't have a Mr. Coke. Coke, Mr. Coke. One and a half of a quarter G's. Do you have a hives? We don't have hives. Oh, you were saying what I was saying, but in a different way. I'm telling you, dude, check out, you want to see some funny shit, some funny prankster shit. Group X, Mr. Coke. Mr. Coke. Oh, god damn it, misses. Okay. Devontae Smith, topology. Topology. Do you have a my way on these? Okay, yeah. So Devontae Smith has decent wins on his record, man. Most of his wins are fighters that have winning records themselves. And he has good UFC wins. Dude, okay, so his amateur record, even his amateur record, most of them are against guys with winning records. It's knockouts, decisions. He has 1 loss by arm triangle as an amateur. But he had a decent, like, I like to see that. I like to see a guy that's had, like, 10 amateur fights. I think for a mixed martial artist, like, it's different with boxing. Boxing with a pro, you usually want to have bare minimum 50 to 100. You really want to have like 100 to 200 to 300. 300 plus, you're kind of pushing it. Like, it's like, dude, you should have been a pro by now. But it's a little different with boxing. With normal boxing amateur, you want like a 50 to 100. At least. Like less than 50, it's like you probably need a little more, but like 100 is like that sweet spot for an amateur, for a decent, like legit, like Golden Gloves level. Like you want about 100 amateur fights. MMA, you want like 10 to 20. 20, it's like, damn, you're a solid amateur, dude, ready to go pro. But yeah, so Devontae Smith had a lot of good amateur fights. And this is just my fucking amateur opinion on this shit, dude. What the fuck do I know? But yeah, and then as a pro, wins over 2-0, 2-1s. Then he loses by John Gunther, who is 4-0 himself. So, that's not a terrible loss. It's an undefeated guy himself. Gets knocked out by him. Then arm triangle, stoppages, stoppage from strikes, punch. Devontae Smith can crack, man. He's a fucking good striker. Definitely a good striker. So, and James can get hit, man. James can definitely get hit, and he can get hurt, and he can get knocked out. So, this is going to be a good one, man. It's a tough pick. It's going to be split in the Mecca, but I made my pick in this one, but yeah, I'm about to get to it. So yeah, but look, like the guy's 4-0, 8-2, 9-5, 8-0, and then we get to the UFC. So in the Contender Series, he gets win by elbows against an undefeated guy, knocks him out in the first round with elbows. Then he gets Juicy J, knocks Juicy J out in the first round. Bam. Then he gets Dong Young Ma, knocks him out in the first round. Bam. Then he gets this weird fight with Kama Worthy. Now, I remember this fight because I actually broke this shit down, and I had picked Devontae Smith to win this fucking fight. And I was so pissed off because if you want to talk about potentially UFC fights being dives or someone taking a dive, I don't know if this is true or not, but if there is one, that's one right there. Sorry, my fucking the lazy boy's shaking back and forth. That's one of them. That fight was fucking weird as shit. And I think at that point in his life, Kama Worthy was like struggling like financially, and it was like make or break for him. And I think that maybe there's a possibility that Devontae Smith let Kama Worthy knock him out. It wasn't a fake punch; it was definitely a real punch, but he let him hit him. And like, yo, I'm gonna let you get this one. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know if that's true, but there was a fight. There was a dive. That one, because it looked weird as fuck. Anyway, yeah, so he gets knocked out by Kama Worthy. That was his last fight, though, boys. Like, I remember breaking that shit down when I had my old channel 2 years ago. It's 2021 now. It's been almost 3 years since that dude fought. But he's a damn good striker, man. And he could definitely knock Justin James out. He can knock him out in the first fucking round. So I don't know, man. This is a really tough pick. So let's look at Justin James, the guitar hero. James, Tapology. Salute to the 6 people joining me, man. That is, boys, for a morning stream and a channel of this size, that is a solid number, man. So I appreciate y'all being here. I'll get back to the chat. I just want to get through these picks, and then I'll go back through the chat and I'll get to some of these comments, man. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to ignore you guys. I just want to burn through these picks. What's up, though, Alex Alberto? I see you. Jagged Boy. Keep still in the building, man. Keep still in the building. Goon Squad. Bust you. Fucking, what do we call him? Mongoloid Mike. He was the worst one. Used to bust his head open. That's what bro pigs do. You fuck around, bro pigs bust your head open, dude. Spray you right in the fucking face, dude. All right, here we go. Now, Justin James, guitar hero. He had 4 amateur fights. Lost the first one by triangle choke. Then he won the next one by guillotine choke. And then he has 2 wins over Daquan Townsend. I don't know if you remember Daquan Townsend, but he has 2 amateur wins over Daquan Townsend. Then we get to his pro career. 0-0, 0-0, 0-1. So yeah, he did a little can crushing at the beginning. Lost to Robbie Ostovich. I don't know if that's related to Rachel. Insta thought a swipey snipey. That boys, that is a swipey snipey Ferda. So yeah, then we have shout out to Letterkenny, man. I don't know if y'all watched. I love fucking Letterkenny. Right up my alley, dude. Okay, then he got a win over rear naked choke win over Andrew Hellner. James is a good wrestler, man. James is a good wrestler, and he's a classic wrestle boxer. Then he has a win over 5-1 John Schultz, knockout. Then he loses to Jimmy Spikuza by decision, Yunnan. Then knocks out 5-1 Ruben Barachak. Then a decision loss to 9-4 Jesse Gross. Then 3-4 win over, then he did some more can crushing, 3-4, 0-0, 0-1. Then he gets another decent win, 6-0. Guillotines a guy that's 5-2. Decision loss to a guy that's 4-2. So all his decision losses, except for the Ostovich one, have been to guys with winning records. So then he gets a weird fence grab win. I guess that was a disqualification over Abdul Sami Wali Fazi. Say that 10 times fast. I dare ye. All right. That rhymed. Word up. Say word. Then we got a guillotine win over 5-2 Devin Brown. Then a knockout win over 8-5 Brandon Noble. We're getting closer to the UFC here, boys. Then we get he fought in the WXC, which I don't even know what in the fuck that is. You boys telling me I don't know what that organization is. I've seen some of his like regional fights, but man, some of those like regional like promotions, you're asking the wrong one. But then he knocks out a guy, looks like a guy with a lot of fights, 23-13, James Warfield Lane, win by knockout there. Then we get to the UFCs. Y'all know what happened there. I did pick him over Frank Camacho. You can go back and check it. I got the receipts on that. I was fucking spamming it in just about every goddamn stream that I was going in. Shout out to Lord Donk, Morning Combat. I was in there saying it. I was saying it in fucking T-Bone. Shout out to T-Bone MMA. T-Bone, if y'all know who T-Bone MMA is, man, he's one of my favorite like MMA like analysts. Like his pure joy for the sport of MMA is like it's really awesome, man. But that dude is legit, man. He's an army medic. He's like a combat medic, and he likes that trauma, dude. He likes that. He likes saving soldiers that are all fucked up. And he just got back from a tour, so shout out to T-Bone MMA. And he's fights, dude. He's like I think there's videos up of him doing like the Army combatives tournaments. And he won one of those tournaments. I think he had 2 wins by submission. But yeah, he have a very nice jiu-jitsu. So if you want to hear some legitimate jiu-jitsu analysis breakdowns and someone that just has a pure love, a die-hard love for the joy of UFC and MMA, T-Bone MMA. Check him out, man. He's Army. He's by God American. He's a fighter. He's an Army fighter. He's a hero. He's a combat medic. Check him out, man. I fucks with T-Bone. I fucks with T-Bone heavy. But yeah, so yeah, I can't remember what the point of that was, but yeah, I just wanted to give T-Bone a shout out. But yeah, I think I remember. I was in his stream because he does like fight companions, and I was in his stream, I think talking about Justin James. Anyway, I did pick him to beat Frank Camacho. He knocked out Frank Camacho. But Frank Camacho, you have to like temper that a little bit because Frank Camacho is so chinny and he's just not a very good UFC fighter. I think he's like 0-1-4 or some shit. It's 1-5 or something. It's terrible. But he's a nug. He's a nug. No, you're not good. Yeah, let's see. What is it? Yeah, he has 1, 2. Yeah, he's 2-1, 2, 3, 4, 2-5. Now he has good losses, but his wins are Damian Brown and Nick Hine. No, that's no good. Okay, but James. Now, Gavin Tucker. So I was high on Justin James. I was like, man, this dude, there he is. Hold up. Let's see. We go, well, and we got, what's going on, man? El Jefe, the man himself, the man of the hour, Jeff Slaughter. Go to check out Southtown 101. Did I get that right? Hope I did. I'm a skeevy stoner, so I always don't remember stuff. No good. Southtown 101. the fucking commander-in-chief at Pub Sports Radio. Check out Pub Sports Radio and that whole network of channels. Check them out. Pub Sports Radio, Pub Sports Culture Radio. I forget what that one is called exactly, but Slaughter will tell you, I'm sure. But yeah, salute to Slaughter in the building and all the Pub Sports Radio boys. Speaking of which, there's another one right there. What's going on, Mills? Money Mills, another competitor in this motherfucking Mecca. The reason why we're all here, boys, the reason I got this avatar right here, because I am the bounty hunter in this fucking Mecca, dude. I'm a fucking Mecca veteran. This is my second season. I'm still here. I'm still in the final 10. So is Mills. So is Bro Picks. So is Jacksonville Zoe. PSR and PSR Associates in the Mecca. Strong, boys. Strong. Strong representation. I can't speak. T-Bone's a combat medic. Nice. I've never watched his lives before. I've seen a lot of his reaction on MMA. Yeah, MMA. I've seen MMA KO in there. I've seen betting experience. I've seen a couple guys in there. I think Bloodthirsty maybe too. But yeah, T-Bone's the shit, man. His fight companions are really cool. He gets really excited, man. He does he'll put he has a board. He'll have a dry erase board. He'll put up the odds. He'll put up the leans and all that shit. He really gets into it, man. But he has a pure joy for the sport, and the dude has actually fought before. He actually knows what he's talking about. He's a good grappler. But yeah, man, check him out. T-Bone MMA. Johnny Cardone, the lyricist in the building, man. The fucking Mecca rap guy, dude, huh? Big Moise. Howdy, Pard. How in the hell are you? Pull up a seat, partner. What's your poison? Okay, let me see. Pubs Network. Okay, yeah. Check out the Pubs Network. Check it out. Pub Sports Radio, Pubs Network. Growing on 3 sides, huh? Huh? Growing like a damn weed, won't it? Jet. All right, boys, here we go. Back to the reason we're all here. Shout out to the motherfucking rabid dog, Mr. Arkansas, the fucking genius, man. He put together this crazy booby trap laden maze post-nuclear war apocalypse known as the Mecca. And there's only 10 of us left, dude. It is the Mecca shreds through the competitors, dude. Separating the wheat from the chaff, boys. I could be gone this week, dude. I think I'm going all the way this time. But it could be gone. That is why I fucking love this shit. Because anything could happen. Like I said, week 2, I went 9-5. I had pretty decent picks that week. And I was on the fucking chopping block. I was a fucking cunt hair away from going home, boys. Just this, you screw up just this much, and you'll be flying a cargo plane full of rubber dog shit out of Hong Kong. Just that much. You have to be better than good. Good will not cut it. You have to be elite, or you will get the fucking chop in the Mecca. That's just what it is. And there's going to be twists thrown at you every week. There's going to be something that you won't be expecting waiting around every fucking corner. I'm fucking ready, dude. You see the avatar. I'm ready for fucking battle, dude. I got my armor on, man. I got my fucking armor on. I'm ready, dude. The hunter is ready. All right, here we go. Devontae Smith and Justin James. Goddamn, it's a tough pick. I think somebody's going to get knocked out here. Both of these guys are just too... Devontae Smith sits back a little bit, but he's such a vicious counterpuncher, and Smith is such an aggressive striker. It's just going to be a perfect storm. So it really comes down to 10 people in the building, man, for the morning stream. For the fucking morning stream, boys. Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate that. But yeah, we're right in the middle of Devontae Smith, Justin James. And yeah, somebody's gonna get knocked out, man. I think somebody's gonna get knocked out early. The thing is, Justin James is a wrestle boxer. He will wade forward. He will use the peekaboo, bob and weave, slip and rip, and throw heavy hook base combos. Devontae Smith will hang back and counterpunch. So it's a perfect storm, man. It's a matter of who clips who first. Will James catch Smith slipping with a counterpunch? Because that's what James does. He's an aggressive counterpuncher. He's an aggressive swarmer. I was saying that's kind of like when I was like thought that I'm not a fighter. I'm not. I'm a lover. I'm not a fighter. When I thought I was a fighter and thought I was going to be a fighter, when I started when I was like wanted to be an amateur boxer, like that kind of shit. That was my style. Aggressive counterpuncher. That's what James does. He fucking wades forward very aggressively, draws out a punch or a strike, and then he counters off that very aggressively with like 2 and 3 punch combos. But the thing with James is he gasses out. And he also can get hit. So if he's pretty tough though, James is pretty tough, but if he because I didn't finish going through his record, but he knocked out Frank Camacho. I can't remember. He lost the fight to Tucker. Was it a decision or did he get choked? Yeah, he got choked in the 3rd round. But dude, he dropped Gavin Tucker with an uppercut. And Gavin Tucker's a good fighter. I picked him in that one. He dropped Gavin Tucker with an uppercut. Then he got kneed to the body by Gabriel Benitez. Gabriel Benitez is a good fighter too. I picked James in that fight. I knew there was a chance that Mowgli could win it. Mowgli fought really smart. He hung back. He used long-range strikes. He used distance management very well and lateral movement very well. And he hit him with a knee to the body, dude. Put him away. So congrats to Mowgli. I ate crow on that one too. But James is super dangerous, man. He's reasonably durable, and goddamn does he fucking throw with fight-ending intent on those punches, dude. You want to talk about some pepper on the punches? Guitar Hero. My mouth is getting incredibly dry, boys. Sorry. Salute to the 10 people in the building. So, yeah. The pick is Justin James. I think Justin James is going to clip Devontae Smith and knock him the fuck out. I know that he's going to get hit with some shots, but Justin James, and I hate to do this. I hate to do this because I don't like this guy at all. It leaves a sour taste in my mouth, but I'm not going to bullshit you. The guy's a fucking good analyst. And God, I can't believe I'm saying this name. God, I want to throw up just even mentioning this. Fucking Paulie Malignaggi. Paulie Malignaggi is a good analyst, man. You can say what you want about him. He's a douchebag. He's a whiner. He makes all kinds of excuses. He's Broner's bitch. Like, all that shit is true. But he's a good analyst, and he has this line when he was describing Povetkin. I think it was Povetkin. He was breaking down the Povetkin-Anthony Joshua fight. And he was describing Povetkin and what he does well. And I kind of agree that I know the reason I bring this up is because it's similar to Justin James. He said, Povetkin is pretty durable, so he will suffer to get to you. And that's what Justin James will do. He will suffer to get to you. He will take those shots. He will suffer. He will go through the punishment to land the killing blow. And I think that's exactly what he's going to do to Devontae Smith. I think that Devontae Smith is going to look good. He's going to be on the outside. He's going to crack James with some counters. But I think James is going to bite down that mouthpiece, wade through, and pop Smith with a big one and fucking knock him out. So I'm not incredibly confident about it. I think it's a 50-50 fight. But in the coin flip, I'm going to go with the Guitar Hero. I've been sticking with him, and I'm just going to keep doing it. And because I just got a feeling about this one. I got a feeling that we're going to see the Guitar Hero that knocked out Camacho. He's just going to go for broke. I think he knows because it's short notice. I think for him, it might not be, but in any case, he knows who he is. And Jack's, shout out to my dude Jack. He said it perfectly. You know what you're going to get from Justin James. You know exactly what you're going to get from him. There's no, is he going to stick to the game plan? No. He knows what he's good at, and that's knocking people out. And that's exactly what he's going to try and do, and I think he will succeed in that. So I'm going to go with the Guitar Hero. My pick is Justin James. I completely understand wanting to pick Smith because he's a very vicious striker, and there's a good chance he can knock James out. He has a huge reach advantage. But I think James will weather the storm, will press forward, and will land the big one. So I'm going to go with James. I'm going to go with James, baby. Woo! Excellent. How's it going, old West dude? Dude, you got to have a poker face like me. Whoa, 3 aces. You a cheating-us kid? Yeah, I got a pair on me. Definitely have more balls than brains. Yeah, he's kind of a douchebag, but he is a good analyst, man. I'll give him. He's a super commentator. I hate him as a commentator. There's a difference. There's a difference between being an analyst and being a commentator. Commentator, man, he's a bad commentator, dude. He's so fucking biased. He's so incredibly biased. But just an analyst, he has a good way of explaining and putting you in the place, like the mindset of a boxer. That's what he's good at. But yeah, that's all I'll really talk about him. But yeah. Shots fired. Yeah, Bro Picks and I have a healthy, friendly rivalry. But yeah, that's my dude, man. We're rivals turned allies. That's my dude. That's Keep. Sigma Chi and this motherfucker. Goon Squad. Bust your fucking head open with that Billy Club. 10 Mecca points right there, man. 10 Mecca points right there. Matter of fact, hold up, dude. Matter of fact, hold on. You boy want to be. I'm going with Justin James, man. I think that's I'm not super confident about it. It's probably one of my least confident picks. Bro Picks, type something in the chat. 12 people in the building for the fucking morning stream. It's not even 11:15 on the East Coast, boys. 12 people, 13 people. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh, thank you, my love. Shout out to the lady of the castle, the lady of the kingdom, that is the Just My Two Cents kingdom. I had a wonderful stream with my better half last night. Shout out to the people that were there. It was a great time, man. She had a great time. For her first, she was a little nervous. I knew she would be, but dude, she did even better than I thought she would, man. I knew she would do a good job, but I thought she did for her. That's her first time she's ever been on stream ever. And I thought she did a damn good job. Of course, that's my wife. I'm biased, but yeah, she enjoyed it. And I told her, man, it's only going to get easier. So I think it's going to be a weekly thing, boys. I think it's going to end up being a weekly show. So yeah, shout out to Lady Sense. It will be you're going to see that Boba Fett and Finnick avatar more and more. But yeah, see that, Bro Picks? You see that? Your eyes are glowing blue for some reason. You feel like little superpowers. Feel a little super powered up. Shazam! Cocaine in a can, baby. Yeah, Shazam, power up. Welcome to the Wrench Squad. And then there were 5. And then there were 15. There were 15, and then there were 5, boys. 5 super powered chat moderators. You know, Bro Picks is on an actual head busting goon squad with a bunch of corn-fed motherfuckers break your fucking head open if you get out of line. But yeah, Bro Picks, welcome. Welcome to the fucking, welcome to the wrench squad. Welcome to the goon squad. Swing that wrench. I trust you. I'll just tell you since you were just knighted into the goon squad on this channel, I'll go ahead and just give you the rundown. I gave you that wrench for a reason. I don't police my wrenches. I give them ultimate authority. If there is some friendly fire, some static or something, or someone gets wrenched and they have a problem with it, they can come talk to me. But I'm not gonna fucking police my wrenches, and I'm not gonna tell them what to do. That you use that wrench at your discretion. You can fire at will. If someone's pissing you off, if someone's talking shit, if someone's saying, bro pigs, this and that, what'd you say? Oops, upside your head. Say, oops, upside your head. Oops, upside your head. Say, oops, upside your head. So that's the deal. All right, here we go. Prelim headliner, boys. You know what we're here for. 11 people in the building. There were 15. Now there's 10. Holy shit, we're losing people left and right, boys. I better get to this Mega Doc, boys. Okay. I read you. I'm getting the message. The message is received loud and clear. Prelim headliner, Mike Rodriguez, Danilo Marquez. This is another kind of tough one, man, because Danilo Marquez, yes, he beat Kadis Ibragimov. I don't think much of Kadis Ibragimov. I'm not going to spend too much time on this breakdown. I'm going with slow Mike Rodriguez. I think he's going to knock Danilo Marquez out. That's my pick. Slow Mike Rodriguez. We move on to the main card, boys. It's main card. I'm going to take a bong rip real quick. This thing is sitting here packed. Lovely, freshly made bong pack here. Bong slide pack. And the opener, the fucking main card opener. Dude, I think this is going to be one of the best fights on the card. I think this main card opener is one of the best matchups, one of the best scraps, and it's a rematch. And we're going to talk about it. I'm going to give you my pick. 1 second. Oh, yeah, Mo's a moderator, too. So there's 6. I forgot about that. Shout out to Big Mo. Shout out to Mo Scream. Yeah, there's 6 moderators. SEAL Team 6. Wrench Squad 6. That's right, man. I got a proper goon squad, man. You fuck around in this chat, you are going to get smacked. And I do that because it's if I have to be policing the chat and it takes away from the flow of the stream. So that's why people that I trust, I give them, I make them retainers, man. I make them fucking retainers, and they just fucking, smack the, and dude, you have all the powers that go along with that. If someone's pissing you off, if someone's fucking talking spicy to you, just smack them one time. You don't have to block them, but you can. That's what I'm saying. I'm not going to, if you want to block somebody, do it. Just whack, block them. And the people that left are probably a couple fucking trolls lurking, honestly. Okay. I'm glad you asked. Oh, I see. What's up, Scott? And I see you, bro. No, hey, congratulations, man. That was a good fucking bet. He said fade Trump. He told people to fade him, and he made some cheddar on it. Telling you, boys, there's prop bets for anything. Any and everything. Okay. But yeah, okay, so this is how it works. You are a chat moderator, which means if, let's say, okay, I'll let you time Scott Brown out just because Scott won't care. Scott will come back and say something. He'll fuck with me, and it's just kind of a running thing between me and Scott. We just kind of fuck with each other at this point. So I'll let you get some practice on Scott. So highlight Scott, click on his name in the chat. and it'll give you options. It'll give you options for like what you want to do. Click the one that says put user in timeout. Just try. Little wrench practice here. Little shooting practice. Huh? You see the blaster, man. I got the blaster ready. I got the fucking grappling hook ready. I got the fucking flamethrower ready. I got the rocket launcher ready. I got the fucking I got like 6 fucking hidden knives. And my dude Din Djarin is right there. He's got his shit ready. He's got the Din Djarin is to my fucking right with the dark saber. Oh, I'm ready to rock and roll, baby. I'm ready to roll. But yeah, so just but yeah, no, I want you to do this. I want you to get this practice. So yeah, click on Scott's name, highlight it, and then yeah. So yeah, he'll be in timeout, which means that anytime that Scott tries to type something in the chat, it'll be like a moderator or the administrator of this channel has put you in timeout. So Scott can't say shit in the chat now for 5 minutes, which is like 500 seconds, I think. So yeah, I mean, you don't have to do it again, but you have that power now. And if someone really pisses you off and like there's someone that like is really fucking talking shit about you and you're like is being a piece of shit, you can hide them. You can block them. So when you click hide user on this channel, that means they've been blocked. So that's the ultimate, dude. When you really, so basically with the wrench, you have 2 basic options. You can give them a little wrench smack, which puts them in timeout, or you can give them the fucking the killing blow. You can give them the fucking the one that bludgeons, the one that cracks their fucking skull and gives them brain bleeding and kills them. That's the hide user. So you can do that too if you want. So yeah. Yeah, it's fucking tight, dude. It's tight. You got it, man. You made the squad, dude. There's 6 of you. There's 6 hitters. Jack Attack. Well, Bro Picks. And I think Mills too. I think Mills is on the squad. So yeah, 7. I keep forgetting. I think Mills has a wrench too. If he doesn't, Mills, if you're still in the chat, let me know if you're still in the chat, bro. Oh yeah, he already has it. He already has it. Alex Alberto. Yeah, good job. Good job. But yeah, it's all good. Scott knows I'm just joking around, man. Me and Scott have a nice little like little trolling war between each other. Yeah, I've been talking shit with Scott on Morning Combat for a while. Me and Scott are both Usman fans. And yeah. But yeah, okay. But yeah, what's up, Alex Alberto? I actually do not gamble. I don't gamble, bro. The only thing I'll put money on, like I said, is like pick'em leagues for football, for NFL, or like a money fantasy league. But yeah, I don't really gamble much. But what I do be straight up doing is making these motherfucking Mecca Picks, huh? Huh? Sub just fight. Talking about your plays. Gamble responsibly, and shout out to the handicappers. If you are, however, if you are a gambling man, if you are a fucking maverick, if you are a fucking cowboy, you like to get a little action, like to get a little sick shooting action in on them picks and plays and whatnot, go check out the boys over at Pub Sports Radio. You heard it right there. Pub Sports Radio and the Pub Network, the web of pub channels. Check it out. You will be led down the labyrinth. They will take care of all your gambling advice, all your play advice, anything like it. And they're just good dudes. I'm cool with all of them. And yeah, I find them entertaining as shit. So check them out, man. Pub Sports Radio. Holler. Holler, holler, holler. But yes, gamble responsibly, bankroll management. There you go. That's my advice for a non-gambler. There you go. Thank you, Big Show. Thank you, Will. PubSportsRadio.com. Check it out. Check it out, man. I'm not the best. I'm not the best promo cutter. I can't hold a candle to Mo Scream. Dude, nobody cuts a fucking promo like my dude, Big Mo. That dude is like, I'm telling you, man, he is the best. Like, it's like the smoothest transition, smooth like butter. He'll just be talking, and then he'll just like crack a joke and lead right into a promo. So yeah, go check out Mo. Go check out the other boys at Pub Sports Radio. Will be in the chat. He's modded up in that chat too. So he'll fuck you up in that chat too. Yeah. So So I have 7 hitters, dude. Mills, Mo, Show, Jack, Wrench Mirez, Keep, and Nicky Boy, Boston Nick. Oh yeah, it's definitely fun, man. Me though, the problem with me is like I said, my dad was a gambler, and I have an addictive personality, and it's just kind of in my blood. So if I dip, I'll quote Swearingen. I can't remember his character's name in John Wick, but if I dip so much as a pinky into that pond, I might as well be jumping in face first. I might as well be doing a fucking like sailor dive. So no, I just can't. I don't have the funds to be risking it, even for fun. If I do get to that point, perhaps, but that's just me. But yeah, if you are a gambling man, if you do like to get action, if you do like to, do that kind of shit, Pub Sports Radio is the place to go. PubSportsRadio.com, Pub Network, check them out. Highly, highly recommended. 12 people in the building. All right, so this fight, dude, this is a rematch. This is the main card opener for UFC Vegas 18. Salute to the 12 people in the building. We've been at double digits for a while now, boys, and I'm damn proud of that, and it's thanks to y'all, and I really appreciate it. The fight, and this I think could be actual fight of the night, one of the best fights on the card to me, rematch between Beneil Dariush and Carlos Diego Ferreira. Ferreira. I've gone over it a little bit in the past week or so. Talked about it with Jack. Talked about it with Bro Picks. Talked about it with several different Mecca competitors and just ARC supporters. And shout out to the Rabid Dog, Mr. Arkansas. But this is one of the tougher picks on the card, man, because rematches, you never know what it's going to go like. You never know. So there's always, to me, rematches inherently just have question marks around them, because I think that both fighters have probably improved. I think I'll just give you a quick breakdown. I think that Carlos Diego Ferreira is better on the ground. There's no doubt about it. He's better. He's just better on the ground. Like if it gets into like jujitsu, like a jujitsu situation, there's a good chance that Beneil Dariush could get submitted. On the feet, it's close, because while I think Dariush has more power and might be the slightly better striker, I don't know, it's close. Carlos Diego Ferreira is more durable. He's just unquestionably more durable. So there's a more than a decent chance that Dariush could get knocked out, which is why this is a really tough pick. If you've been listening to any of my streams, and I appreciate if you have over the past week or so, I'm going with Beneil Dariush. It's not one of my more confident picks. I think that Carlos Diego Ferreira has improved as a striker. I think he has gotten better in that aspect of MMA. And Dariush is chinny. He just is. Dariush is a great fighter. He's super fucking talented. He's chinny. So it's a tough pick. And dude, salute to anyone that is putting money on either side of this fight, because even if I did gamble, I wouldn't be putting money on this one. I would not be doing it. But hey, if you are, you got a pair on you. Salute. So yeah, I'm going with Dariush. And I just kind of see this fight going a little bit like the Jakar close fight, maybe, or some of the other fights where Dariush has been in trouble. Like, I think Carlos will hurt him at some point, and then Dariush will catch him when he's trying to put him away. I just don't. I understand fading Dariush's chin. We'll talk about someone else's chin that you can fade later on this card in a second, but I understand the fade on Dariush's chin. The guy's not the most durable. That's his biggest weakness. I understand people that are like, yeah, Carlos is going to knock him out. You could definitely do that. I think Dariush is going to knock him out. I think he's going to knock him out. I think that I don't like the inactivity from Carlos Diaz. He fights so infrequently, dude. He fights so fucking infrequently. Dariush has been more active. He's only 30 years old. I think that you can make a good argument that Carlos, and I think he has improved on the feet, but Dariush has improved as well. He's only 30 years old, so he's just coming into his prime. 30 for like a lightweight is like prime time McGee. So I think that if they're standing in a phone booth, I think Dariush will get hurt, because I don't think Carlos Diego Ferreira has one punch. I don't think he's going to one punch Dariush. You can say what you want about Alex Hernandez. He's not a great fighter. He's a hype job, but he has some power, man. He has some pepper on his punches. So like, that's his worst knockout loss to me. So I don't think he's going to sleep Dariush. I think Dariush is going to sleep him. Beneil Dariush has like the power of God in his fucking hands. That motherfucker cracks. And I'm telling you, dude, even in the Barbosa fight where he got knocked out, he was fucking Barbosa up. He was fucking go back and watch that fight, man. He was fucking Edson Barbosa up. Beneil Dariush has the power of God in his hands, and I think the power of Christ is going to compel him to a knockout. I'm going with Dariush. Not super confident about it, but yeah. Hey, you said it. You said it, bro. Picks. What's up, Jimmy? What do you say? Jimmy will be in the Mecca 3 calling it now. Jimmy says, nope, not I. Not I, says James the drunkard. Hey, boy, I'm going to tell me how this volume sounds, boys. I'm going to lean back in the chair a little bit. Lean back. Lean back. Can y'all still hear me okay? Does that sound all right? I'm just going to lean back and kind of talk in this voice. Is my volume okay? Give me a thumbs up or a yes or whatever, what have you, if it sounds all right in the chat. But yeah, that's gonna be a big one, man. What's up, Jimmy? Yeah, what's up, Ear? What's going on, man? Shout out to Irregardless. Motherfucking Irregardless. Is Macy C still fighting? I think so. Y'all tell me, man. Have y'all heard anything about her getting cut or anything? I'm not sure. How's my sound? I've been talking a lot the last few days, and I don't really want to shout anymore. I'm gonna kind of talk a little lower, but I'm gonna turn the volume up. Is that okay? Is it still picking up all right? It's okay. I'll turn it a little more. Cool. Bet. Appreciate it here. Appreciate you being here, bro. Appreciate all you guys being here. Okay. Yes, indeedy Dusky. Yes, indeedy Dusky. If you guys wouldn't mind smashing the like button, I would greatly appreciate it. It helps the visibility on the channel. Helps the channel grow, gets more eyes on the Mecca, gets more eyes on Mr. Arkansas, gets more eyes on Pub Sports Radio and the channels that you guys like, that we all like. I want us all. I want us all to win, boys. I want us all to eat. I want all the lions. I want all the alphas to feast. That's what I want, man. That's my fucking dream. Dude, I'm just a man with a dream, boys. I'm just an old Arky with a dream, and that's my fucking dream. I want all these channels, Pub Sports Radio, Mr. Arkansas, yours truly, Will, Jack Attack, everyone. I want everyone to win. I want all the lions to eat. I want us all to feast. That's what I want. Okay, next fight. Wolfpack. This one is one of my most confident picks. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it. Cody Stamann versus Askar. I don't know how you come up with a name like that in a world, but I think Cody Stamann is going to smash this guy. I think he could possibly, I'm with Jack, I think he could possibly get his first finish here, but Cody Stamann is the closest thing I have to a lock. If he loses, I mean, I'll be damned, like, holy shit, but it ain't happening, man. Cody Stamann's going to smash this dude. I got Cody Stamann by stoppage in, like, the second round, I'd say. Moving on. We have a flyweight fight between Alexander Pantoja and Manel Kape. I did a little bit of breakdown on this. I'm actually surprised people are on Manel Kape. I'm going Alexander Pantoja by knockout. I think he's going to fucking destroy Manel Kape. Manel Kape had a good, he's had some good wins, I guess, but dude, Pantoja beat Brandon Moreno. He beat, let's look at his record. He knocked out Matt Schnell. I know Schnell's kind of chinny, but dude, he knocked out Wilson Hayes. Oka Sasaki isn't a super great fighter. I know that's not a great win, but Pantoja is going to fucking destroy this dude. Pantoja is going to knock Manel Kape the fuck out. They're going to brawl, and Pantoja is the more durable bet. Manel Kape got dropped 6 or 7 fucking times against Kyoji Horiguchi. I know Horiguchi's a good fighter. He has a padded record, though. He fucking destroyed Manel Kape. Pantoja is going to knock this dude the fuck out. I'm going Alexander Pantoja by knockout, probably the first round. Manel Kape is about to get fucking destroyed. I'll eat all the crow if I'm wrong. If Manel Kape fucking is the one to finally crack Pantoja's chin, I will throw my hands up. I will eat all the crow. I will look so fucking stupid. It ain't happening, boys. Pantoja's about to knock this motherfucker out. I'm going Pantoja, first round knockout. All right. This is another one where I'm kind of I'm seeing a little division, and it's just blowing my fucking mind. I know I'm a fucking skeevy stoner. I know I might make some crazy picks and stuff, but dude, Michael Johnson versus Clay Guida. I'm shocked that people are picking Clay Guida. This is another one. Michael Johnson is going to fucking knock Clay Guida out. Period. Next fight. This fight is going to be a good one, dude. Corey Sandhagen and Frankie Edgar. But I think it's just kind of it's going to be I think Frankie Edgar is going to make it frustrating in the first round. But, dude, Sandhagen is so much better on the feet. He is so much goddamn better. He's so much younger. Dude, he's going to fucking destroy Frankie Edgar. I'm sorry. It's going to be good for maybe the first round. I mean, I know Sandhagen gets taken down a lot, but I'm telling you, he's going to, and Jack said too, he's going to use the fucking Kimura sweep, the Kimura trap. He's going to use framing. He's going to use the tie plume. He's going to, and he could even maybe catch a submission on Frankie. Corey Sandhagen is the new breed. Frankie Edgar is old fucking news. He's the old guard. He's the old generation. He's some WEC shit. Corey Sandhagen is going to tune him up and knock him out. I'm going Corey Sandhagen, second round knockout. All right. brings us to the main event. I mean, you already know who I'm picking here. But I'll go ahead and set it up a little bit. We got heavyweight main event. Could be a title eliminator, possible title eliminator. We got Alexander Volkov, Drago versus Alistair Overeem. Overeem versus Volkov. It's a great heavyweight fight. It's one of the better heavyweight fights you can make, honestly. Overeem is a legend of the sport. He's been around for a long fucking time. The dude has almost 50 fucking wins, 60 something fights. He's been knocked out a bunch, but dude, compared to his wins, Overeem, I said it last night, and like shout out to my wife. She was on the stream with me. Thought she did a great job. We'll be back next week with that. But Overeem has more wins. Like Overeem has more knockouts than Volkov has fights. Put to you like that. He has more knockouts than Volkov has fights. So, yeah, I think it's still a 50-50 fight because of Overeem's chin. I said it last night. Like, this is not my most confident pick. It's not my least confident pick either. I feel pretty good about flipping a coin and it landing on Overeem, because I think that other than his chin, he's just levels above Volkov in striking, even at 40, dude. Like, he's just not like him and Volkov. His offense is so much more devastating and dangerous than Alexander Volkov's. And if he doesn't get clipped, he's going to fucking destroy Alexander Volkov. Like, Volkov is going to get fucked up. Like, Volkov couldn't knock out Greg Hardy, and he got tuned up a little bit by Greg Hardy. Alistair Overeem is going to fuck him up. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, man. Like, Overeem could get knocked out. Everyone knows Overeem could get knocked out, but I got a good feeling this is going to kind of be like a Walt Harris fight. Like, Volkov might land something, kind of stun Overeem. He'll turtle up, but if you pursue Overeem and you get in the clinch with him, game over. Lil flip, game over, about to change over. About time, because UFC need a makeover. And it's 40-year-old Alistair Overeem. I'm going to say Overeem wins this fight, maybe a couple sketchy moments, but I say he either knocks Volkov out with knees in the clinch or takes him down and smashes him with ground and pound. So I'm going to say Overeem by knockout. I'm going to say second round. I'm going to say Overeem by second round TKO. Those are my picks, boys. Those are my fucking Mecca picks. Okay, well, I was wrong. Complete lie. I stand corrected. He has 25 KOs and Volkov has 40 fights. Well, okay. So, yeah, I pulled that one out of my ass. So, good job, Jerry. You got me. You called me on that one. But it wasn't a lie. Well, yeah, it was. What I said was untrue. I didn't say it on purpose. I thought that was true. A lie would be where I knew that it was not true and fucking said it anyway. But I was wrong. I made a mistake. I stand corrected. What Jerry Sloan said is true. Overeem has 25 KOs. But that is like, is that an MMA or is that kickboxing too? I was talking about it when I said 50 wins. That's not just an MMA, dude. That's in fucking kickboxing. Kickboxing too. Like, he knocked out Badr Har in kickboxing. He has kickboxing knockouts too. So are you talking about MMA or are you talking about just those? But what's up, Jerry? Never seen you before, but welcome. Thank you for correcting me on the statistics. What did I miss, boys? Got caught by my boss at work listening to the stream. He's now a fan too. I mean, I just finished them. I just finished the picks. Shout out to the Rear Naked MMA. Be on the lookout for that website coming soon. But yeah, what's up, Shuggy? So let me go back over the picks real quick for those that missed it. These are my official motherfucking UFC Vegas 18 / Mr. Arkansas's Mecca Picks, boys. That's what these straight up is. Here we go. Ode Osborne versus Jerome Rivera. I got Ode Osborne. Believe versus Day. Give me Believe. Choi Sung Woo versus Yusuf Zalal. Got Zalal. Molly McCann versus Laura Procopio. I have Procopio. That was a tough one. It's a sketchy one. Literally the last pick I made. Dude, I don't know. I got Procopio there, though. Rosa versus Edwards. I got Jocelyn Edwards by knockout. Catchweight, Devontae Smith versus James. I got James by knockout. Mike Rodriguez versus Danilo Marquez. I got slow Mike Rodriguez. That's another one where it's like, but I'm going to go with Rodriguez. I just think he's a better fighter, even though he's not that great. It's just more of a fade on Danilo. Dude, this one, Bro Pick said it, man. This one's going to be tight. This is going to be tight in the Mecca, boys. CDF, Beneil Dariush. I'm going with Dariush. I think he's the better fighter. I think he does have. Beneil Dariush is a mental fighter to me. Beneil Dariush is a very like mental, like he leans strongly on his faith and his belief in himself. He has the psychological edge of the win over CDF originally. So I think that coupled with his power and his superior wrestling, I didn't mention that before. I just think he's the better grappler. I think that even though CDF might be better on the feet, like I think that Beneil Dariush is still the better grappler. He's still the better wrestler. You can't just become a better wrestler in like 2 years. If Dariush is already better, he's going to get more better. So even if you do get better, he's still going to be past you. So I'm going with Dariush. That's a tight one, though, man. I mean, Dariush has a glass jaw, man. He not a glass jaw, but he's chinny, dude. He can get knocked out. So, but I'm going with Dariush. I'm going with Benny. I think he's going to get it done. Stamen over Askar, squared for sure. Stamen's going to fuck him up. Pantoja versus Kate. Pantoja's going to fuck Kate up. He's going to knock him out. MJ versus Clay Guida. Michael Johnson. Knockout or decision. Sandhagen, Egger. I'm going to go Corey Sandhagen. I could maybe see Frankie Egger eking out like a sketchy decision that pisses everybody off, but I think Sandhagen's going to fuck him up and knock him out. And this is a 50-50 fight, Overeem Volkov. I'm going with Volkov. I'm going with Overeem. I'm going with Overeem. I think Volkov is just what I was going to say is Volkov is not on his level. Like Overeem is a superior fighter. If he doesn't get knocked out, and it's a big if because he's a glass cannon, man. If you can find the off switch, it's heavyweight. He can be knocked out. Like I said, I could see him get knocked out with like a front kick to the chin or something because Volkov has good karate do. He has a good Maigiri. Really good front kick. So Overeem's going to have to watch out for that. He's going to have to be on his lateral movement game. But I think he's the better striker. He's the better kickboxer. I think he can weather the storm, and I think he will knock Alexander Volkov out in the second round. Those are my picks, boys. Those are my fucking Mecca picks. Those are my UFC Vegas 18 picks. What I will now do is I have done for the past few Mecca weeks. I will now DM my picks to the one and only Mr. Arkansas. Shout out to the Rabid Dog. If you don't know who I'm talking about, subscribe to Mr. Arkansas. Check out his videos on the Mecca explaining the rules. That's all you need to know. Go right to the source, man. Subscribe to his channel. Get all the notifications. I promise you, when the Rabid Dog goes live, when Art goes live, everyone that you see in this fucking chat will be there. Goddamn near everyone in this chat that you see will be at his channel. So, yeah. If you don't know what I'm talking about, if you're like, what's the Mecca? Like, what the fuck is this? Subscribe to Mr. Arkansas. Get all the notifications. You'll see what I'm talking about. All right. Those are my picks. I'm going to DM them to Art now. I'm going to take another bong rip if I can find the lighter. Dude, I am famous for losing the fucking lighter, boys. I am notorious for losing the fucking lighter. Anyway, I didn't lose it, though. I got it. All right. The other thing I'll do, if Jack or anybody else wants to come in, I don't know how long I'll be streaming for today. I definitely, if Ark's going live, I'll definitely shut it down. But if he's not going live till later, if he's not going live till tomorrow, I imagine that he at some point Ark will go live to talk about this week's Mecca, as he's done pretty much every other week. So let me check my notifications. Let me see if he's going to go live at all, or if he anything. Okay, nothing yet. So yeah, now I'm gonna DM him my picks. DM him. Salute to the 8 people that are still rocking with me. Appreciate you guys. Sending them in. Here's my week 4 Mecca Picks. Yeah, it's total transparency with me and my Mecca Picks, man. Cuck them at your own risk. Here we go. Osborne. Valiev. Do you guys know, is it Valiev or Valiev? The first one or the second one? How do you guys pronounce that? 1 for Valiev, 2 for Valiev. 1 for Valiev, 2 for Valiev. Zalal. Procopio, what have you, EO? Strange last name, EO. Jocelyn Edwards. Salute to the 9 people in the chat. Sending my picks to Ark as we speak, boys. Sending my picks to Mr. Arkansas, the creator and controller, ruler of the Mecca. We're in season 2. This is week 4. This is just my 2 cents, and these are my fucking Mecca picks, boys. Ferda. These are my picks, Ferda. Edwards. I'm going guitar hero Justin James. Excellent. I go slow Mike Rodriguez. He should win that one. He can drop the ball. He dropped the ball against Ed Herman, but he should win that one. Going Benil Dariush. I will set Slave 1 down if Jack or anyone else wants to jump on the ship, throw into hyperdrive, talk about some fights. Jack or anybody else, I will set Slave 1 down if you wish. I got the ship today, boys. You see the OG bounty hunter. I got the ship. Dinjarin's chilling. So yeah. Dinjarin is he's having a tough time with Grogu today, man. He's having a tough. Grogu came back. Luke was pissing him off. So yeah, Din is like dealing with Grogu. He's starting to get like more rebellious now and shit. So yeah, I got the shit today, boys. Just let me know if anybody wants to come through. I'll set Slave 1 down and we can fucking kick it. Yeah, where am I at? Okay. Dariush, Stamen. I think, yes, Stamen is the closest thing that I have to a lock. Pantoja is another one that I feel pretty damn confident about. Pantoja is one of my more confident picks. If he gets knocked out, I'm going to feel real fucking stupid. And I will eat all the crow, but I think he's going to fucking smoke Manel Cape. All right, here we go. Johnson. Okay, here we go. Sandhagen. I'll double check these. Let's see. And then Overeem. All right. Double check these real quick. Okay. Osborne, Valieve, Zalal. Osborne, Valieve, Zalal. Okay. Procopio, Edwards, James. Procopio, Edwards, James. Rodriguez, Dariush, Stamen. Rodriguez, Dariush, Stamen. Pantoja, Johnson, Sandhagen, and Overeem. Pantoja, Johnson, Sandhagen, Overeem. Okay, that's double checked. Okay. All right. Here we go. Osborne, Valieve, Zalal, Procopio, Edwards, James, Slow Mike, Dariush, Stamen, Pantoja, MJ, Sandhagen, Overeem. There's my picks, boys. Send. Sup, Ark? Here's my week 4 Mecca picks. Bam! They're in, boys. There you go. And there you fucking have it. There you fucking have it. My Mecca picks is in. Is that touch? Is that I just this Dan Hardy just reeks of touch. I can just smell the stench of touch on Dan Hardy because touch always does that. Touch will always pretend to be like a UFC fighter and then just be saying some like shit like he'll be doing some like fake outrage. Touch is big on the fake outrage. Like how could you say that? Like that's some touch shit. I can smell touch on that one. I can smell touch. That just reeks of touch. That's what I think. Who do you think that is? Do y'all think that's touch, or do you think that's Cuckland? Cuckland is usually a little more vicious. He's usually a little more like saying something like calling someone like the F word or like some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You just missed my picks? Well, goddamn, Cardone. Where you been, Bubba? Where you been, Bobo? Been sitting here talking about it the whole goddamn time. Oh, okay, yeah, no, that's touch. That's for sure touch. And you know what, touch? You're just getting timed out. I'm not going to suffer your fucking shenanigans today, touch. I'm just not in the mood for it. Just not in the mood, man. I just feel like timing you out. I don't even care if you are touch. You're getting fucking timed out. Time out. I want a wrench smacking. I want to eat a little bit, boys. Let me just smack you upside the head, motherfucker. But yeah. So yeah, it's open, man. The beacon is out there. The beacon is out there. If you would like to board Slave 1 with yours truly and talk about some UFC fights or the Mecca, shout out Rabid Dog, Mr. Arkansas. Check it out. I don't know. Well, we all make mistakes, bro picks. We live and we learn. We live and we learn. And the lesson is that bro picks is way cooler and more awesomer and chiller and less whack. Maybe try one cooler and faster and louder and less insecure and better and just sort of cool. I fucking love Chris Parnell in that movie. You say something illegal and wrong, it's bad. Shut the fuck up, Touch. Yeah, that's definitely Touch. Fake Touch with the fake outrage. Yeah. Yeah, definitely Touch. Touch all over it. Shout out to Rich Ramirez. Shout out to my southern brother Johnny Cardone, the Cajun Comet. I'm just fucking with you, Cardone. I fucks with you heavy boba. I fucks with you heavy bobo. Yeah, but yeah, shout out to Cardone, man. Unmistakable accent, unmistakable rap flows. Rabbit, dog, rabbit. I'm pretty sure that's Higgins singing that part. Fuck it with a rabbit, dog. I think Cardone does the verses on that one, if I'm not mistaken. Cardone be doing them verses on that song, and Higgins does the hook. If I'm not mistaken. Higgins with the hook. Yeah, boys, the beacon's out there. I'm just gonna be chilling. I'm just gonna be smoking. We can keep talking. What fights do you guys want to talk about? I'll just keep talking about it and see if somebody comes in here. I might go for shit, boys. I might go for 3 hours. I don't even know. We might just be at the halfway point now, boys. We got 14 people in the building. We got 14 people in this motherfucker. It's noon. People waking up. People stirring. People is arousing. No. People rousting. You understand? Getting up and about. Get into their head. Pick up the speech. Look at them. They're like some kind of tribe. You can't just walk up to those guys. You're telling me the FBI is going to pay me to learn to surf. It's either you or me out there on the board. You get my drift? What's up, KCOH? What's going on, man? Yet another Mecca competitor. You ready, dude? Have you sent your picks into ARC? I just sent mine in. Just sent my picks into the man himself. Yeah, what's going on? What's going on? Jonathan Cardone in this motherfucker. In this motherfucker. Huh? Huh? So yeah, boys, what do you feel like? What do you feel like, boys? What are we feeling? What are we feeling, Ferda? What are we feeling, Ferda? Tell you what I'm feeling. Feeling bong rips. 15 people in the building. I'm feeling bong rips. So somebody want to come up in this fucking spaceship, on this fucking Slave One spaceship. If not, I'll just keep yakking, talk some fights. Might as well. 15 people in the building. Got to give the people what they want to hear, man. Got to give the people the content. Oh, yeah, the weigh-ins, dude. The weigh-ins. Hey, is Jack going to go live? Jack, are you going to go live? Are you still in here? Let me DM. Let me DM Jack. If he's going to go live, I don't want to I like the last time that that Jack did the weigh-in reactions. Ooh, that's my stomach rumbling. That's my stomach rumbling, boys. I might have to get some grub. But hey, Jack, let me DM Jack. Jack Attack, if you are in the building or if you are not in the building, I'm DMing you. If you are going live, I will shut this motherfucker down if you're doing weigh-in reactions. Just let me know. Who's live? Who lives? Who lives? Who lives, Cardone? Who? Who? Who the lives? Who's streaming? What you smoking on? I need to borrow your car right quick. I don't see anything about Jack Attack being live. I'm gonna DM him. Jack, are you gonna go live for the weigh-ins? I think them janks just started. If not, I will do what we can do. Weigh-in reactions, boys. If no one else is gonna go live, I will do them, motherfuckers. My buddy is on the re-up shiz hopefully soon. Yes, dude. Yes, the fucking weed gods have heard Jack's cry. They've heard his plea, boys. Well, I gotta take a bong rip for that one, boys. I gotta smoke one for Jackie Boy on that one. The man came through. The ship came into port. Jack out there on that island, man. That UK, that glorious UK island, man. Ship came into port, boys. Ship might be coming into port. Bam! Arc going live in 30. There you go. Well, hey, this will just be the pregame, man. This will be the pregame to Arcs, then. Pregame to Arc. Good look here. God damn, how do you get those fucking notifications so fast, dude? How do you get those fucking notifications so fast? Do you just check his channel? I mean, that's the best way to do it, dude, honestly. Bam! There we go, 12:30. There you go, boys. Hey, appreciate it. Big ear, irregardless with the fucking breaking news. Breaking news. I repeat, breaking news, boys. All you hardcore MMA, all you degenerates, all you handicappers, all you just casual fans too, anybody, man. Anybody out there. Mr. Arkansas, the rabid dog, is going live in less than 30 minutes. T-minus 30 minutes, boys. 12:30, rabid dog time. I will be there. I hope you will be there too. I will be hyping this motherfucking shit up every single minute until the rabid dog does go live. Pre-game. Roll one up. Pour one up. Be safe for that. If you'll pour one up, if you'll drive around for the drink, be safe for that, baby. Always for the safe thing, man. But yeah, twist one up, pour one up, get lit, get ready. It's the eve of the Mecca. Just sent my picks in. You bet your fucking sweet asses that I will be in Mr. Arkansas's chat. You bet your ass on that. My picks is in. I'm ready. The hunter is locked and loaded. I am ready to fucking rock, boys. And I am also fucking starving. So let me grab my food real quick. I'm going to come right back in here. I'm going to rudely eat it on stream very quickly. And then I'm going to have a little after dinner mint or after lunch mint. And then we can just chill until the Mecca or until Art goes live. What say? What do you think about that, boys? What do you think about that shit? What do you think about that shit? Be right back. Be right back. I'm an old man, boys. Love you too. I was talking to my wife. Don't worry. Fucking you smart out. Love me. I do love you guys as friends. Can we not have, can we not love each other as friends? Come on, man. Why does it have to be weird? Why can't we just be like Brajas? Why can't we just be like chill Brajas that like love each other as friends? Yeah, I got some Chick-fil-A this morning, dude. Them chicken biscuits and chicken biscuits. Oh shit, I forgot my fucking. God damn it, I'll be right back. But yeah, so let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. I'll be right back. 2 seconds. Let me know in the chat what fight you guys are most excited about. Is it the main event? Is it the co-main? Is it CDF Dariush? Is it Jane's? Just let me know. We'll drop that in the chat. I'll be right back. Yeah, boys, it's Mecca time, boys. It's almost Mecca time, son. Arc's gonna be live in 30 minutes. That's what's up, man. What's up? It's been a great Friday so far, man. I hope you're having a good Friday. I hope Jack can get his fucking tree as soon as possible. Yes, dude. Fucking eat this fucking chicken biscuit. Which fight? Which fight are you most excited about? Oh, yeah, dude. That's a good call, man. It goes hard in the paint. Them chicken biscuits go hard in the paint, huh? Random Hero says CDF versus Darius for sure could easily go either way, and both dudes are fun as fuck to watch. I agree, man. It could go either way. That was a thing with rematches, like, and you know this, dude, like, just because the guy won the first one doesn't mean he's going to win the second one. But if the guy that lost the first one doesn't put it past him, he can let it affect him. So even though the Dariush might not necessarily be like, no, he's going to beat CDF, CDF could potentially beat himself. So it's an interesting one, though, man, because Dariush is chinny. So anytime a guy is like chinny, sometimes him being the better fighter like doesn't matter. I think Dariush is definitely the better overall fighter, but sometimes it doesn't matter, man. Sometimes the one deficit can outweigh the all the other strengths. But we'll see, man. It's gonna be a good fight. Well, why don't I just bite my fucking lip in half? Why don't I just bite my lip in half and bleed all over my food? Fucking retard. God, I hate that shit. Beat the fuck out of my lip. That's what I get. That's what I get for fucking eating too fast, and it's rude to eat on stream anyway, man. I apologize, but I'm so fucking hungry, and I'm not just going to leave it dead air. Dead air. Cardone knows, man. I think he's going to knock him out, man. I think CDF is going to be like, oh, I'm a better striker now. And Darius is going to be like, okay, are you? Bam! Stamen Stan. I like it. Yeah, you can see you guys. Jack says he's a Stamen Stan. Who you guys a stan of, man? I'm a stan of a lot of fighters. But currently, I'll tell you who I'm a stan of. These are active fighters that I stan. And Stan is just another like word for fanboy, like someone you're like a huge fan of, you know, even to a fault, like to where you're unrealistic about like maybe like some of their faults or whatever, like in matchups where it's closer than you would like to admit or whatever. Excuse me. These are the fighters that I stand. It's on my Twitter profile. You can check it out. J_my2cents on Twitter. These are the fighters that I stand. Kevin Holland, Piotr Jan, Movsar Evloev, Max Holloway, Michael Chandler, and Justin the Highlight Gaethje. Who do you guys stand? I'm a stan of all those fighters. Who do you guys stand? It's nothing to be ashamed of, dude. It's really not. It just means you're like a fan. You're like a super fan of them. I don't take it as like a bad thing. I really don't. It's got like a real negative connotation to it, like some stank to it, but I don't really give a fuck. Like I'm like, yeah, I'm a super fan of these guys. Fucking eat a dick, you know? So you guys are saying in the chat. Cardone says, I'm most interested to see the Edgar fight because that's the one's a wild card to me. Yeah, I agree, dude. I agree. Ear says for him, Pantoja Cape is the most intriguing. It could be. I mean, Cape hits really hard, so he could be the one to potentially crack Pantoja's chin, but I don't think so. I think Pantoja is going to be the one to just knock him the fuck out. Okay, here we go. 125.5 for Cape. Thank you. Thank you, Jack. Jack's got the weigh-ins going. Appreciate that. I'll pull that up myself so I can we can it's a group effort, man. Teamwork makes the dream work. I'm all about that teamwork, Bubba. I think so too, but I got to do more tape. Cardone says, anyone picking Cape? Askar is bang on weight, says Jack Attack. Tony Stan here, but I want him to retire. Yeah, dude, there's some other fighters that I stand that are retired now. Like, I'm a Lyoto Machida stan. I'm a Michael Bisping stan. I'm kind of an Overeem stan too, honestly. I should put Overeem on my profile. I'm definitely an Overeem stan. Cub Swanson, Holloway, and Cerrone stan. Nice. All legendary, respectable fighters, man. Hey, how about Cub, dude? Random hero. How about Cub? Dude, who's that guy? Who's that fucking guy? I can't even remember his name. Cub Swanson. Cub Swanson. Let's see. Pineda, dude. He fucking ran Pineda over with that Haggard LeBaron. So fucking nasty. So nasty, dude. He fucking went Haggard LeBaron Ferda. One of my buddies used to make fun of me because when I make lunches for work, I fucking brown bag it pretty much every fucking day, unless I had the money, but I would, dude. He'd be like, you like, I would make. He'd be like, you eat like a fucking toddler. Like, you have a fucking toddler's lunch, like a little fucking, like a sandwich and like some applesauce and some carrots, like some little mini carrots and some broccoli or something. He'd be like, you're a fucking, like, you eat like a little toddler, dude. And be like, fuck you. But yeah, I mean, some applesauce right now. These like squeezable applesauce pouches. Why not, man? Applesauce is good for you. Apples are good for you. Helps your digestion. That's what it's about, boys. When you get older, shitting regularly. Okay. Yeah. He's doing it. Yeah, he's doing good. Yeah. Machida has definitely found a second, dude. Machida has retired. Oh man, I could go on and on. I could do a whole fucking stream about Machida because, like, I'm a total karate nerd. Like I said, Machida is the reason I started doing Shotokan. I'm getting back into Shotokan. I'm getting my fucking black belt. I got put in 6 months, steady fucking training. I'm gonna get my black belt. But yeah, dude, Machida retired Couture and Uncle Chael. He retired the man with the biggest arms in Westland, Oregon. I shit you not, boys. Retired him. Machida knocked him out. Chael said, nah, that's it for me. No bullshit. Crane kicked Randy Couture into retirement. Good Lord. Good Lord. What was the catch weight at? Was the catch weight? God damn. Was the catch weight 145? But what was it? Oh, 160. Okay. Yeah. No, he's great. He's great. Jane's great. Made me nervous for a second, boys. I thought for a second it was like the catch weight was 150. I was like, Jesus Christ of Nazareth. I was like, yeah, I might have to fucking DM Mark to change that one. Well, all right, I'm done eating, man. I'm sorry. I apologize for that. I know that's rude. I'm only going to be on for a few more minutes anyway. Rabbit Dog's about to go live, boys. T-minus 13 minutes. I'm going to hype it up a little bit more. A few more seconds. I'm going to keep smoking weed. Keep talking about this Mecca. Keep talking about these fights. And then, the Rabbit Dog will go live. And there's just nothing more to say after that. There will be nothing more for me to say. I said what I needed to say. I picked who I needed to pick. That's not a sentence. I picked who I needed to pick. And I'm fucking ready, dude. You see the avatar. You know what time it is. I'm fucking ready, dude. The armor's on. The weapons are locked and loaded. I'm ready to fucking go. I'm ready for this fucking Mecca. 10 people back in the building. 10 people back in the building. 12 minutes until Mr. Arkansas, the motherfucking rabid dog himself, the reason why we're all here talking about this Mecca. He going live in 12 minutes. Subscribe to Mr. Arkansas. Ring the bell to get all the notifications. The dude is a genius for this Mecca, and he has the most entertaining channel on YouTube. Not even close. It's not, dude, as far as entertainment value goes, Mr. Arkansas is the most entertaining channel on this here fucking YouTube. I'm not even bullshitting you. I'm not even close to bullshitting you. 10 minutes, man. Got fucking rabid dog Mr. Ark in 10 fucking minutes. And I like that. He said, share the fucking screen, 2 cents. Nah, man. I was only going to stream for a couple hours anyway. I only plan to stream for a couple hours anyway. And Ark's going live. It's perfect, man. The timing is perfect. I can hop off. Old lady doesn't have to hear me fucking hollering, fucking saying some dumb shit all day. You know, I can put my earbuds in. I can listen to the rabid dog, and all will be right in my little universe. My mind's definitely getting right. Yeah, I'm not mad at that, Cardone. I'm not mad at that, Bubba. Frankie by decision. It's not a bad shot. What's Cardone, what's the line on that for the gamblers out there? What's the line on that for the gamblers and the cappers out there? Out of curiosity. T-minus 10 minutes till rabid dog time. Be there, be fucking square. No, there's nothing wrong with being a square. I'm a square, man. I'm a square now. I didn't used to be a square, but I'm a total fucking square now. And I'm so happy with it, man. Happy with my life. Happy with my wife. Happy with this fucking dank-ass weed. Yeah, man, shoot on over to Arcs. I'm just chilling here. Fucking finishing up this bowl. And I'm going to head over myself. I'm going to wrap it up here in about 4 minutes. Damn. God damn. Are you serious? You see that, boys? Frankie Edgar by decision is only 4. I mean, that's worth a little stab to me. I'm sorry. That's just my 2 cents on it. Like, I'm not a gambler, but dude, if I gambled, I would take a little shot on that. It's worth a little sprinkle. Not anything crazy, but dude, that line is so heavy. Like, why wouldn't you just put just a little something on that just in case? I don't know, man. That's if you're gonna hedge anything, fucking hedge that, you know. Oh, hell fucking no. I would not. Dude, like I said, even if I did gamble, I wouldn't fucking touch that, dude. No fucking way. One of them, what's the inside the distance on that? What's the inside the distance on James and Devontae Smith? That'd probably be a better something. Can you parlay prop bets like that? Can you like parlay like inside the distance with another fighter winning or something? Because you could do like you could parlay inside the distance with like Stamen or something. That'd be a decent little parlay. I would think. Don't tail me, though. If you want to die penniless, you can tail me. Tail me at your own fucking peril. But yeah. Well, I guess I'll go over my picks one last time. I sent them into ARC. But yeah, might as well. Might as well. I'm going to wrap it up at 12:25, boys. And then I will be heading over to Mr. Arkansas's channel. I suggest, if you like the content you've been hearing, that you do the same. Here we go. UFC schedule. UFC Sketty. Check the Sketty. Okay. These are my picks. Ode Osborne, Believe, Zalal, Procopio, Edwards, James, Slow Mike, Benny, Stamen, Pantoja, MJ, Sandhagen, and the Ream. Those are my picks. Oh, excuse me. Oh, rear naked MMA. Oh, buddy. Brother. You're in for a treat. Mr. Arkansas, dude, I ain't got shit. When it comes to the streaming game, your boy Just My 2 Cents ain't got shit on Mr. Arkansas. Mr. Arkansas is a fucking streaming machine. You're in for a treat, dude. I'll see you over there. Yep, check him out, man. Check him out. Hit that, ring that bell notification. And YouTube puts the fuck to him sometimes. So sometimes you just have to check, like, shout out to Ear. I had to do this too. You have to check his channel to actually see that he's going live. Like, just type in Mr. Arkansas. Like, sometimes you just won't get the notification in your feed. They put some weird fucking shadow ban on him or something, man. I don't know. YouTube puts the fuck to him is what I'm saying. And so yeah, but check it out, man. Head on over there. I'll be there. All these fucking jokers will be there. It's gonna be a good time, man. And easy, you think this is some Mecca hype? You think this is some Mecca hype? God damn, you ain't seen nothing. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a blast. I'm ready, dude. I'm getting high. God, I'm getting high. All right, I'm gonna wrap this thing up. All right. You see the avatar. You know what time it is. It's Friday, the eve of the Mecca. I sent my picks in. The bounty hunter is locked and loaded. It's down to the final 10. This is season 2, week 4 of the Mecca. My picks are in. They are locked in. My considerable cachet armory of weapons is locked and fucking loaded. I can't wait for this motherfucking Mecca. Mr. Arkansas is going live in 5 fucking minutes, boys, and I will be there. I will be there. I hope to see you all there. So big shout out to the rabid dog, Mr. Arkansas. Subscribe to Mr. Arkansas. Big shout out to all the boys over at PSR, Pope Sports Radio, and associates like myself in this motherfucking Mecca strong. I think there's like 4 or 5 of us. 3, 4, 5, something like that. But the rear, I think it's the rear naked MMA on Twitter, I believe. Isn't that right? Isn't that right, Shug? I'm just gonna start calling you fucking Shug Hero or something. I'm gonna come up with a good nickname for you, bro. But yeah, I appreciate you coming in here every day, man. I appreciate that, Shuggy. Yeah, check out the rearnakedmma.com. Should be coming soon. You can let the people know, man. You can plug your shit anytime. Shuggy, you can tell any information, and that goes for everybody in the chat. Anytime you guys want to plug your shit or drop your information in the chat, feel free, man. Feel free. You know, help each other network, help each other's channels grow. I am all about that shit, man. Seeing people that I'm cool with, seeing their platforms grow, and seeing their voices get out there and heard by as many fucking people as possible. So yeah, man, go over to Mr. Arkansas. I will see you guys there. Shout out to the rabid dog. Shout out to all the boys over at PSR, Pub Sports Radio, pubsports.com, Pub Sports Network. Yeah, I'm ready for this fucking Mecca, dude. Let's fucking get this shit. Let's fucking go. As Keep would say, as my dude Bro Picks would say, let's fucking go. I appreciate all you guys for coming through and kicking it with me. This has been just my 2 cents, and I will see you over at Mr. Arkansas. Peace.